And of course, you know, World Expo is a place for people to get together. 5 years ago, we met a lot of foreign commissioners. They came to Shanghai to celebrate this great festival. And I met some old friends over there. And although it's been 5 years since the Shanghai World Expo, I still met some very, very old friends. And they include the commissioner of Swiss Pavilion. And naturally, I was given a VIP tour there. And now let's check it out. It is said here in the Milan Expo, the Swiss Pavilion is the most hospitable, and you can feel it right at the entrance. With string musical instruments, great melodies, and great interactions. People just gonna fall in love with this great country in Europe right in the first minute. In China, we have an old saying, it's a great pleasure to meet an old friend in a foreign place. Now I have experienced here in Milan. Here beside me, the commissioner of the Swiss Pavilion, last time in Shanghai, this time in Milan. Good to see you, Manuel.
Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Swiss Pavilion, Jason.
Yes, my pleasure. I remember last time in Shanghai, you have long lines in front of the Swiss Pavilion. Now this time you have something special, the tower. And you give out limited number of tickets to the tower.
Exactly. In Shanghai, I remember we had 7 hours waiting time. It was hot. So here we try to implement the new system, time tickets. They print their ticket. They know they have access to the towers between 4 and 4:15. Or they come in the morning. They get the ticket, they visit all the other exhibitions, and then they can visit the towers without waiting.
So there must be something really exciting about the tower. Tell us about it.
The message behind it. You know, we have filled them with products, 4 products, salt, apple rings, water, and coffee. The people are invited to take as much as they want. It's like for free, yes. But is it really for free? Because if I take a lot, the next person will have less. So we try to provoke some discussions about how it is, what responsibility I have as a consumer, and it works quite well.
So, Mr. Sahli, let's go and check out.
Let's go and check it out. Okay. Come on.
So, Manuel, this looks like a tunnel, isn't it?
It is. The Swiss people are very famous for making tunnels, and just now we are building the longest railroad tunnel of the world, 57.1 kilometers.
The longest?
The longest in the world, yes. And it will be opened in a year from now, and it will allow people and goods to be transported much faster between Southern Europe and Northern Europe.
So Manuel, we're now at the top floor of the tower, right?
Exactly, yes. We're in the coffee tower at the entrance of the tower, and people are actually invited to take coffee. They can take these coffee sticks as much as they want. It's a Swiss innovation, you know.
So they can take the whole box?
You can go and take the box. We don't interfere.
Okay.
But if you take the box, the people coming after us or after you, they won't have coffee. So this is the message of the pavilion. Think of what you take and think of the others who also want to take some products. And we're in the first tower here. There's coffee, then there's apple rings, there's salt, there's water cups. And here we are in a tower which is still quite full, and we will see towers which are completely empty.
Are we going to refill this?
We will never refill.
No.
We would tell the people the towers will not be refilled, but downstairs we have 3 more floors, and on these 3 floors everything is full. So in about 10 days from now we will go 1 floor down, but all the towers will be full.
All right, this is a totally different story here. We see everything gone, empty.
It has changed, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the famous...
What's the product here?
The product is dried apple rings from eastern Switzerland. They were dried to be conserved. A very healthy snack. And that's a tower where the people, they took whole boxes with them and left the building with the whole box. So that's why it emptied very, very fast. On the 16th of May, actually 210,000 pieces were taken already by about only 80,000 visitors.
So in this part of the pavilion, you are trying to promote the idea of conserving the water, right?
Absolutely, conserving water and drinking tap water. You know, this water actually that the Italians are having in Milan is coming from the Swiss mountains. And it's a very good quality water. You don't need to buy the expensive water bottles. You can take water from the tap and drink it.
It's for drinking.
Absolutely, yes. And this cup shows a little bit where the water comes from, the Swiss mountain, the lakes we're having, the water in the ground, and it will find its way all the way to the sea.
After touring this pavilion, I really have to say they're really a hospitable country. Take whatever you want, as much as you want. However, they're really conveying a message, reminding people that what we have to do is to think about others, conserve the natural resources, and also build a better world for the entire human race.